Joining us first up tonight, 3 million gallons of wastewater. That's how much liquid the Environmental Protection Agency now estimates spilled out of a mine near the town of Silverton and into the Animas River.
This is 3 times as much water as the EPA initially estimated. A state of emergency now in effect in La Plata County and the city of Durango. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen following the containment efforts tonight. Emily, what can be done at this point?
Greg and Dana, at this point, the EPA says that the water is starting to clear and hope that that is a sign that the contaminated water pouring out of this mine is starting to slow down. But it also means that some of the metals and minerals are settling to the bottom of the river, and that is going to be a problem for months and years to come. We spoke to a mine expert who says this isn't the only mine that poses a threat. If it's not grown, it's mined. That's the saying at the Western Museum of Mining and Industry. Dave Feudy says mines aren't going away anytime soon, and the industry is improving.
A much different environment than we had, say, 150 years ago.
But Feudy says problems come from Colorado's past. There are thousands of abandoned mines and several hundred that could create problems in waterways. The EPA is trying to clean them up. And that's what workers were doing at Gold King Mine near Silverton when they triggered the spill last week. Since then, the EPA has been testing water along the Animas River, but results aren't in yet. And the agency doesn't know the long-term impact this could have on the river. Residents are demanding answers.
But it's our lifeblood and the lifeblood for the fish and wildlife that depend upon it. It's much, much more than just a river.
Governor John Hickenlooper will visit in the next few days, and Colorado's U.S. senators are already there. Speakers at this press conference assuring residents leaders will hold the EPA accountable for this mess.
Full accountability will prevail.
The EPA promises to be transparent as outrage continues to follow this yellow mess downstream. The Navajo Times is reporting that the Navajo Nation downstream of this spill plans to sue for millions, if not billions of dollars. And the EPA told residents tonight that people can file claims against the government if this spill damages their property. In the Newsplex, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, thank you, Emily. Meanwhile, the governor of New Mexico is blasting the EPA for not warning officials fast enough that toxic water was heading towards their state.
It is completely irresponsible for the EPA not to have informed the state of New Mexico immediately, because they knew that that was going to flow on into the state. And we could have worked faster and harder to minimize the impact on the state.
For the latest on the mine spill into the Animas River, head over to krdo.com.
We want to get